Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Kerry Mr. Excitement, Bronx, New York, and I just want to do a quick video on the importance of when you're doing your blogs, guys, to make sure that you have some call to actions. Now, even if you have the standard blog that the company starts you out with, up here is already going to have a call to action for you that's clickable, but that and one on the side. But you can also add additional ones of whatever you like along the side, just like how I have them right here. And matter of fact, okay, so back to where we can get some of these call to action picks. Now it's very important. You want to have some stuff catchy on the side. You never know. The whole reason for this is somebody may be reading your blog post about whatever, and they may see something on the side that catches their eye, and they click on it. And when they click on it, it's going to go to whatever page you designated. In this case, I have this going to
become very big business.
Our capture page. All right, so I have that going to my capture page. All right, so same thing in your blog posts. Every blog post, I don't care if you're talking about milk and cookies, okay? At the end should be some sort of call to action. Even if it's not related to up here, you want to add like a little line and direct them here. And it's also very important that you have something linking back to your Facebook so they can connect with you. You never know where somebody's going to come from. Okay, you never know where somebody's going to come from. So, a couple of different call to actions, One, make sure there's always some sort of link or little thing connecting them back to Facebook. And let me just show you a different type of call to action, on my wife's blog. Okay, she has some over here. You don't have to put a whole lot. It's up to you. It's up to whatever your taste is. Okay, and go to one of her posts. And at the bottom is, look, another call to action, and this here is her signature, and it links to her Facebook fan page that links to over there. So again, and this links to our system, well, my system, and boom, they can find out more information. Okay, so again, guys, this is what I'm talking about. Call to action. Call to action. All right. So real simple. How you do this, and just see another blog post, and she copied this from me. And here's another one. Okay. So it doesn't have to be all crazy and wild. It could be, it can be simple. It can be simple. So let's go over here and show you how to do this. You log into your Empower Network, and then go to your blog. You're going to be over here. If you're on the easy mode, which looks like this, you're going to have to come off of easy mode and come to where it looks like appearance like this. And then scroll down to appearance and then click on widgets. If you notice, all these little text boxes over here is all of the little widgets. So I'm going to show you how to put this in the side panel first. So this mimics what's right here, okay? What's on the side here, okay? So all these little text, they all have what is called HTML code. HTML code, HTML code, okay? Which is a simple copy and paste. And I'm going to show you two different ways that you can do this. Two different ways that you can do this. The first way, which is the easy way, is going on to our website, our private website, okay? And when you're here, you'll click on links and banners. Okay? And we have some already customized here for you. All right? So what you would do is highlight everything in blue, right click, copy, come over to your blog. Inside these boxes here are all these little things called widgets. To remove a widget, to remove one of these, say you wanted one of these removed. In order to remove it, you just take it, you grab it, and you drag it off. Okay, you drag it off, and it's going to go down here, inactive widgets. Okay, so that's what you would do. You wanted to remove one of these widgets. You didn't want that one there no more. You take it, you drag it off, and you drag it down there, and it's going to be removed off of the page on the side here. Okay, so like this one, because I barely promote this anymore. So let me show you how that one will be removed. That's this one right here. And how you can tell, right above it is categories, right below it is that. Right above it is categories, right below it is this. So that's how you know which one you're touching. All right? So I'm going to take this one off, drag it down there. It's gone. Come back to my page, hit refresh, and if I scroll down to the bottom, it should no longer be there. See, it's gone. Now, I'm in our training website, again, under personal info, website links and banners. Right now, these are the banners that we have here, but, you know, he's probably going to be putting more. Okay? So, what I do is, this is the one I want. I right-click, copy. Everything's already in here. So I copied all of the hyperlink, all of this blue stuff, all of these codes. If you can't see it, you can drag this thing down, open it up, highlight it blue, copy. Okay? I come over here. I need an empty HTML text box. So I take from the left in this section right here, available widgets in this section, and I drag it over and I drop it wherever I want it to be. If I want it to be first, second, third, fourth, fifth, going down, wherever I want it to be, and I drop it right here. It's going to be blank. I don't need nothing in the title. And then I click inside this box. I right click. I paste. The code is already linked to my capture page with TinyCheck Exodus, so I don't need to do nothing else. Okay? But come down here and hit save. Once I saved it, I can come over here, or you can come up here and you can click on right click, open in new tab, and it'll open your blog in a new tab. That way, this is the one that I'm working in, and this is the one that I'm viewing the preview. Okay? So we can do it like that also. So this is how that looks. So this is the new one. So I scroll down, click on home, make sure it refreshed, and see, for some reason it didn't take. So you want to always test it. So let me come back over here, make sure this is in here. Okay, so that's in there. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Save. Make sure it's save here. Sometimes you might need to hold down the control key and hit the refresh button on your browser to make sure it updates with the latest information. Computers are just sometimes funny, but you always want to make sure that whatever you just did shows up. See, now for some reason, it's not showing up. So this is what you do. You always want to test. You always want to test. So look at it again. And what I sometimes do is I go to a totally different browser. Like right now, that is Google Chrome. Let me go over to Firefox and go to my blog on Firefox just to make sure It's not just the browser. Scroll down. And there it is. See, so it took a little while for it to update inside of Google Chrome, but this is how you tell, see, it's always about testing, that it did work. Instead of me going crazy and contacting Reggie and say, oh, Reggie, it doesn't work, I test it in a different browser. So as long as I see it here, eventually, once everything updates, it'll show over here, and I'm not worried that I'm not seeing it right now inside of the Google Chrome. Okay, so it's just a cookies issue that will resolve on its own, and that's how you add a banner to the outside a call to action. Now there's many different call to actions. You can always search for some. Now here's the other way that you can add a call to action. And also one important thing on this side here, when you're doing these little square boxes, to make sure the little squares, the preferable size is 300 by 250. 300 by 250 when you're doing the little square boxes, so that everything looks symmetrical. Okay? Everything looks symmetrical. All right? So that's how you would do that. Here's the other way that you can add them in. Okay? What you do, you just go over to post. You make a new post. And this is a little bit of the longer way, but I wanted to show you it either way. Okay? And you're going to be on text for HTML. You go to add media. Okay? And let's just say this photo wasn't on back here. Okay? Let's say this photo wasn't back here. You would go to upload file, click on files, and wherever you save that picture, you would click on it. It will pull it in here, and then you click on insert post. Okay? This is what it's going to look like, this way. You come back over here to visual. You click on this. Actually, two things that you want to do. You want to edit the image, and you want to click on advanced settings. You want it 300 by 250. Click on update. Okay, so now it's 300 by 250. So now it's the right size, but it's still not a hyperlink. What you do, two ways to hyperlink this picture. In the visual, remember, we're on visual. We're not on text yet. We're on visual because we want to see what the image looks like. You click on this, which is the link chain. Okay? You click on that, and it's going to give you this box. You go www. Whatever your website is for your business where they're trying to link to. In this case, I'll take them to HateTinyChecks.com, and you click on Add Link. Now, you didn't see nothing happen because this is all happening behind the scenes, but this box here, which was unchecked before, now shows that there's a link under here. So what you do, you click on text. Okay, so when you click on text, you should see two links. One, the first link is going to be where the picture is going to redirect them when they click on it. So you make sure this says your link. The second link is going to be where the image is being pulled from. And right now the image is being pulled from from Empower Network on Empower Network's server. Okay? And then you make sure it says 300 by 250. and then you copy this link. Okay? Now, if you look, what we just created was a similar type link like over here. Okay? Same thing. This picture is being hosted or being pulled from TinyCheck Exodus website, and when people click on it, this is where it redirects. Okay? So, same premise over here, same type of thing, and all I do is copy this, copy, okay? And then I'm technically done with this. So I'm not even worried about this. I'll come back here and I'll just put up here pick, so I know which one to delete. You know, when I come off this page. And I'm going to go back down here to Appearance and Widgets. Appearance and Widgets, I leave the page. Because remember, I already copied that stuff, so make sure you did copy it. But it's still going to be there in case you need to go back. Go down to Widgets and say I want to put a new widget up here at the beginning. Drop that in. Leave that blank. Right click. Paste. Okay, don't worry about how it looks all there, all gobbledygook. Hit save. Okay, come back over to my blog. Hit refresh. And again, remember guys, this Google Chrome is doing whatever it wants to do. And as you can tell, Google Chrome is not showing my banners. So let's go over to Firefox and click refresh. Scroll back up to the top. Click on Home, which was right over here. And when you scroll down, you see that the banner is there. Okay? It's sized up like everybody else's. And I am good to go. Okay? I am good to go. Alright, so I can leave that there. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to be adding some videos over here today. But I can leave that like that for now. Okay? So that is the second way. That is the second way that you can add, call to action on the right hand side of your blogs. Now you do the same thing when you're inside of your posts. Okay? And there's already videos on that, so I don't need to go in there and talk on that because there's already stuff on that. Now let's just say you forgot, you copied the link and you didn't get it for some reason. You come back over here, it's going to be an untitled post, and this is your stuff that you had did before, because it was remember we did a new post. So say it didn't work, instead of you doing it all over again, the stuff is still here that you had created that code with. All right. So again, the same thing happens when you're doing a post. When you're doing a post, you're inside the post, you're on the visual side though, and you're scrolling down, you put the cursor where you need it to go, you click on Add Media, and insert whatever thing that you want. Now here's the other way, and the third and final way of you getting the pictures from your own server per se. Okay? You see over here, there's a thing called Insert from URL. Okay? You can set up a free account at photobucket.com. Photobucket.com. I'm going to log in to Photobucket, and it's going to show all my stuff that I've done. So let me just upload a photo for you real quick to show you how it works. So you click on Upload. You click on Choose Photo. You go to wherever you save the photo at. Now remember, you could have saved the photo from anywhere. You could have pulled it from somebody, you can pull it from Google and saved an image. Let me just show you that real quick. Let's just say I go over here, Google, images, make money from home. So I want to make money from home image. And I just look around and I look at see, let's just say I like this one. I click here. Let me go back again so you can see this. When you click on an image, it's going to pop it up here, and I click on View Original Image, and I right click, Save Image As, and it saves on my computer. You can save it on your desktop. You can make a folder on your thing. I made one here called Online Pictures, and these are all online pictures. Okay, and I rename it How to Make Money Online, and I save it. Now it's saved on my computer. I come over to Photo Bucket. I go to Photo Bucket. I click on Upload, and then I go through my photos inside my folder called Online Pictures, and this is in alphabetical order, so I know it's in the H's, and there it is. I double click. It uploads. Okay. It says View Uploads. I click on View Uploads. Once it says successful, and it's going to show it to me over here. Okay. If I click on it, it's going to show it to me in this format. All right. And here is the web link that I would use. I would use the one that says direct. I would use the one that says direct because that's the easiest. That's the easiest one for you to understand. So you copy it, you click on it, and it copies. All right. You go back over to your blog, and remember where we was. Okay. We're right here, and we're going to insert this image down here where the cursor is. All right, on this post. So you click on Add Media. You select from here, Insert from URL, right click, paste, and the picture should jump up right here. You don't really need to do anything else over here. You could say center right here, and you could link it from here directly to a URL. Meaning you can have it going right to a website automatically from back here, but we won't do that. We're just going to insert it into the page, into the post. Now it's inserted. But guess what? It's a little too big. It's a little too big. So what I do, I click on the image. This little box over here pops up, says edit image. I click on it, and right here, it gives me percentages of what to do. So I want it down to like about 70%. Click on 70%, click on update, and now it's made it a lot smaller for me to, keep on my posts. This here can also be made into one of the banners that goes on the side if you want to. All right? So now we need to make this clickable. We need to turn this into a hyperlink inside the post, meaning when people click on it, it goes to your business. So as you can tell, none of these are highlighted because there's no link here. So all you do, you click on the first chain, and that puts the link inside. HTTP // is already there. You go www. Whatever your website is, you want them to redirect to find out more information about making money from home. And for me, I'll take them to HeyTinyChecks.com. And you click on Insert. Okay? Now, if this was your first post, there would be a link right here that says Save Draft. Since I'm adding this to an existing post, there's no Save Draft. I would just hit Update. When I click Update, this post should update, and this should be the new call to action at the bottom. Now, I scroll down to make sure it's still there, and it is still there, but now you want to go to your post. You want to go to your actual post and make sure that everything is clickable and that it is there. So let me click on this post right here. And remember, I'm in Google Chrome right now. So Google Chrome acts funny, you know. And remember, guys, when I said Google Chrome wasn't adding my thing? Now look at it. Now they just added it, that one there, and they just added the top one. So like I said, it takes some time for sometimes Google Chrome to think. Okay? So as you can tell, it turns into a finger. And if you look down here, anytime I hover over it, it shows what website it's going to go to. Remember, all of these always show in the lower right-hand corner. So sometimes you don't got to click on it to see where it's going. You can always just hover over it. But you always want to click on it to make sure that it does jump to whatever page you want it to go to. Like this is going to my fan page. And I suggest everybody get a fan page. And as you can tell, it jumps over here when somebody clicks on that. Okay, when somebody clicks on that, that's where it jumps to. So I go back to my post, and let's see where this one goes. Okay, this one is going to go to Hey Tiny Checks.
So nowadays, working from home
Okay,
has become very.
and this is an awesome thing. One of our mentors, my mentors, Tracy, she was featured on the news. Okay, very big. This is recent in the news, talking about how to make money from home, and this is how we do. Real simple. Okay, so again, guys, that is the example of a call to action, adding the banners on the side, which is easy, and adding call to actions in the bottom of your post. It doesn't have to look like this all gaudy. It's whatever your style, your flavor is. And if you have the 15K formula, if you get the 15K formula, they break down all of this in when you're doing your posts, what to say at the bottom. Okay? What to say at the bottom of your post. So guys, this was just a quick thing on call to actions, adding it to your blog on the side widgets and call to actions in the bottom of your posts. With that said, guys, this is Kerry, Mr. Excitement. Nope, I didn't forget anything. And look forward to helping you make money online. Again, guys, we're having fun. If you're watching this on YouTube, click the link below. Take care, guys. Kerry, Mr. Excitement, Bronx, New York.